Hi, in this video I will explain you how you can create template for Cubase. Template that you can use later in Cubase, and you can send messages to the keyboards to change instruments on the keyboards. Now, in this case, I will show you how you can make template for SD90 Catron. That same template you can use for SD9 or SD60. But it is same way how to make template for another keyboards, for Genos, for Tyros, for Korg PA 1, 2, 3, 4, for any another keyboard instruments, for Motif, Montage, whatever you want. It is same way how you can make template if you don't have that template. Before you start to make template, you can go here under Install Devices. First, I will tell you how you will come to this window. You will go under Devices if you have Cubase 7, 8, 9 or 9.5. But if you have Cubase 10, instead of Devices, you will click on Studio. And then you will go to More Options and you will choose MIDI Device Manager. If you have previous version of Cubase, you will see here Devices, you will click, and then right away you will be able to see this option, MIDI Device Manager. But here, as I told you, in Cubase 10, you will go under Studio, then More Option, MIDI Devices, and you will get this, MIDI Device Manager. When you get to MIDI Device Manager, before you continue, you must know one thing. You must have something that is called a list of the instruments, or here I will open folder Manual, and I will open SD90 Manuals, and then you must have table of instruments. I have here for SD90. If I click it here, it is here opened, and I will show you how it looks. You have name all instruments that you have in keyboard. You have their names. You have bank value, CC value, it is MSB value, and program change value. Now, with this list, if you have that list, you will be able to make your template in Cubase. So I have this list here. I will move this list on side, and I will continue to work with you. But before I continue to work, I want to show you something. If you go to Genos, let me see, do I have a list of the instruments here, or Genos list of the instruments? Stylist. Oh yeah, I have a list here. Okay, now you can see Genos. Okay, now you can see in Genos, you have MSB message, LSB message, and program change message in Genos when you are working, when you are making template for Genos. But in Catron, you don't have LSB message. You have just MSB message, a program change message. Now, when we know that, now we will start to make template. Now, if you press Install Devices, you will have some templates already made by Cubase or by somebody, but they are visible in Cubase. And you can choose template. For example, for Motif Rack, you can find template. Oh, okay, there is for Yamaha Genos template as well. For Yamaha DX7, you can find several templates here. Cubase didn't have a template for Genos in previous version, but now it has. So in Cubase 10, it has template for Genos. That is good. Because I know in Cubase 9, I couldn't find it, so I had to make template for myself. But there is template for Genos in Cubase 10. That is good news for Genos owners. Let me see, do we have template actually for Catron? Let me go from the beginning and see which templates do we have. We have a lot of keyboards: Nord, Prophecy, Proteus, Quadverb, Triton, Yamaha, many Yamaha keyboards. Because, you know, Genos is Yamaha keyboard, and Cubase is owned by Yamaha, so there is logic why they have template for Genos. There is for a Korg IS40, but I cannot see for any another Korg template. For example, for PA1, for PA2, or something. But you can find for Korg keyboards, you can find it on Korg's site for PA1, 2, 3. There is no template for PA4. I had to make it. Maybe now they have it on site. You have to check over there. I made it for PA4. If you cannot find template there, then you can find template on site on a website on that keyboard manufacturer, and then you can just go and import that setup. Like for example, import here Korg PA4, and then if you import it, you will say that it is Korg PA4, okay, and then you will be able to see template for PA4 with all sounds, factory sounds, legacy sounds. So if you click on piano sounds, now you will have piano sounds with MSB, LSB message and program change message. So you will be able to import it and you will be able to see it like that. But if you don't have template and you have to make template, I will remove this device. You will go to install device and define new template. Now you will give name to the template. It is Catron SD90, and you must have 16 identical channels. Click, make 16 identical channels. Nothing else is here that you need to do right now. Click OK. Now you will get Catron SD90, 16 channels. Yeah, it is Catron keyboard. And now we will go under device and patch banks. And now we'll check enable edit, and there create bank, and I will call it 90. And then open this, click on plus, and then click on this folder and say new folder. And now we are going to create first general MIDI section. General MIDI. Then I will show you something here. We have two sections here. We have general MIDI voices and we have presets. Actually, yeah, general MIDI voices and preset voices. So let us create another folder with name preset voices. New folder. Okay, preset voices. Now we have two folders. We will click on general MIDI and now add new folder again, and we will call it bank 1. Now when we have bank 1, open this bank 1 here. We'll go here. I will show you that bank 1. Actually bank A. I will call it bank A. Bank A. Now we can add new folder, bank B. And then bank C, bank D, whatever, how many banks do we have? And down here, where we have presets, we will add, actually, let us see what do we have under presets. We have them in group of instruments. Piano. Oh, not that. I made mistake, not new preset. I have to add new folder. I have piano folder. Now I will add new folder called organ. Under presets, new folder. And then I can show you that how it looks. Now new folder. Guitar. Now we will have guitars, and we will make all those folders: piano, organ, guitar, strings, brass, sax, flutes, or so. Now, when we have all those folders, like bank A, B, C, D, or whatever we need, click on bank A. Bank A has 128 sounds. Actually, if we start from counting from 1 to 128, we'll go down. It has 128 sounds. Now, what we will do here, we will click on bank A folder and say add multiple presets. Left click and hold it and say banks and choose bank select MSB. Value for bank A is 0. Keep it 0. And then we have to press here again down and choose program change. And program change is going to be from 0 to 127. From 0 to 127 is identical to those numbers from 1 to 128. Just some keyboards count numbers from 1 to 128, some keyboards from 0 to 127. Cubase, it counts from 0 to 127. So we will keep it like that from 0 to 127. But we will think that every 0 is actual number 1 here. It's just one number more here. So now what we will do here, we will highlight this grand piano, copy, and paste here. But we will keep that 0 because we want to keep track what we did, because there is a lot of instruments and a lot of work that we have to do. If we don't keep track, we will get lost in this story. So nothing will work. Now, next instrument, highlight it, copy, paste. And now, when you do all those instruments, from here to last one, copy, paste. Now, when you finish that, now you have to make new bank, and again, same story like here. If you go to presets, now when we go to presets, let me go see presets. Presets, now they have piano section, and piano section has just 4 instruments. So in presets, we will click add multiple presets. MSB message is 0. Program change message is from 0 to 39. That is actually from 1 to 40. Now guitars. Guitars are in same section, in same bank A. That means we will keep same bank 0, but we will start from number 89 to 128 for one number less. Here is from 88 to 127. So we'll go here, add multiple presets. Then bank is same, and program change is from 88 to 127. And now from 88 we'll just copy guitar, paste guitar, or we can write it down. We don't need copy paste. We just can write names of the instruments. Just follow this list and write names here right away. You don't need to copy. Just highlight and write name, and keep those numbers. As I told you, those numbers are you are keeping track of what you did, what you didn't do. So you have to keep that because you will not get lost. Now, when you finished whole story about everything and you put it, it will take hours and days of work. Every day 10 hours, couple days. So when you finish that, it will look like this. I'll show you. I'll close this. When you finish this, you have to save it actually. You will say export setup, choose name, for example, SD90, and then save it. But I don't want to save because I didn't finish it. Now I will just erase this, remove device, and now I will import setup that I finished. You will see how it looks. Catch on SD90. Yeah. Catch on SD90. Open device. Patch banks. And it will look like this. Now this is finished. We have general MIDI voices, bank A, B, C, D, E, F, and drums. And we have preset voices, piano, organ, accordion, guitar, brass, ethnics, and drums. If you click on sax here, you have MSB message, LSB message, everything. And then those instruments you will be able to see in Cubase. How? I'll show you now. Close this. I'll open one project, any project. Okay, let us see this program, this project. It doesn't matter which project, just I want to show you how it works. And now I will show you how it works on, okay, let me open this. Okay. I will go to Studio, More Option, MIDI device. I have Catron. I don't have my Genos because I removed it. I have to put back my Genos. Import setup. So let me see where is Genos. My setup of Genos with my this is my Genos with my user sounds as well. It's Genos. Okay. Genos, yeah. That's it. Close, close. Go here. Now there's my Genos. If I go to sound, up here, and if I say that it's Genos, yeah, now I have to say here, yeah. Now I can see my list of instruments for Genos. But let us say I want to play that with Catron. Here, instead of Genos, I'll choose Catron SD90. And now I have my Catron sounds. See, all my Catron sounds. Bank C. If I want to go by general MIDI, if I want to go by sounds, I just choose guitar, country guitar, and that's it. Now, all my sounds are here. I can actually on every track, I can just put their Catron, and now when I have all of them Catron, now I just choose instruments. Which instruments do I want to choose? So that is way how we can make template, and after that how we can use that template to communicate with Cubase and keyboard. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully it will help you. And I want to just mention one thing. I am not giving up any templates. I am not giving up anything. I am not selling anything. I am not sharing anything. My YouTube channel is there only to help you, to explain you how to make something, how to do something with your keyboards, with your software. So that is why my YouTube channel exists, to help you and to show you how you can do something. But please, so I'm not selling anything, I'm not exchanging anything, I'm not giving anything. So you don't send me any email about that or request to share something or give you something. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and see you in the next video.